Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are a-okay. Let's jump into the kitchen. Today I'm making some brown stew mutton, and for those who don't know what mutton is, that's why I put it in brackets: goat meat. But you guys know what it is. Come on. So here are my ingredients that I will be using. And here are my powdered seasoning. I just wanted to show you guys what they look like, because these are the only seasonings that I use. They're from Jamaica. My mom would send them for me. So here I'm putting some blended seasoning on the mutton, and some smoked minced garlic, jerk seasoning. Gotta get that up in there. Some onion, scallion, going with some dried thyme. And of course we need some salt and some all-purpose seasoning. But you guys know we can't leave that Scotch bonnet out of there, and a tops of browning. So I just normally go in with some of the browning. I don't add the wok because I don't want my meat to get too dark. You know, if you add too much, they can take off some, right? So that is why I just add as I go along. So rub it in. This smells so good. You smell it? This smell amazing, and it not even. Woo! These are just the seasoning, man. Lord have mercy. So yeah guys, what I'm doing, I'm just basically like massaging the seasoning into the meat. I am going in, and it smells amazing, no joke. So yeah, as I was saying, I just gradually add browning. So I just added some more because of course it needed a little more, and I don't normally go in with a lot because so that when I'm cooking, and if it needs more, then I can tip some more in there, right? So here it is, all done, and this was the day before I cooked this. So I'm going to add it to my Ziploc bag and then put it in the fridge overnight. And guys, I trust me, this thing smells so good. So imagine getting all those hours. Yes, imagine it marinating for all those hours. Oh yes. Oh, thank you Lord for seasoned meat. Thank you Lord for oh. So wrap that up and put it in the fridge. All done. And here are my other ingredients that I will be using. So of course I wanted some gongo rice and peas, so that's what I'm making. And there is my mutton season, and look good, smell good, and taste better. So let the cooking begin. So I added some oil to my cast iron, and and then I added the mutton. Make sure the pot is really hot, right? And yeah, we're just gonna sear the meat a bit, right? And I added the whole thing with all the seasoning and everything, right? So yeah, just continue stirring and stirring. And guys, don't add any water yet, right? Because we are going to let this meat do what it do. Let it do what it do. So just give it a little time with doing this, right? So keep stirring and stirring. And guys, trust me, the more I stir, the better it got, as in it got easier, because then it stopped sticking, because now it start, producing and spraying out its own juices and stuff. So yeah guys, just work with it. So we're gonna cover it for 6 minutes, and then next I'm going over to my other pot, and I'm gonna start on that gungo rice and peas. So I'm just adding some hot water. Now you could of course put on your water on the fire, before in your pot, but I normally do it like this because I always have hot water in my kettle. So I add the gungo, and I always like to cook my gungo with some coconut milk, add some garlic, and cover it, let it cook. So yeah guys, this is it after 6 minutes. Trust and believe guys, I did not add anything to it, nothing at all. That is it, it own juice and everything. That's why I say let it do what it do, right? So yeah, just stir it up just to make sure there's nothing sticking at the bottom. But I'm telling you, nothing not sticking, because it's beer juice, just in that pot, beer juice. So now I added some hot water to the same container that I seasoned the meat in, well, you know what I mean, and then pour it in there. So of course I'm going to cook this, let it slow cook. So I want to cover it basically with water, right? Let the meat cover with the water, and then we're going to cover it and cook it for an hour, and then we check back and see what it is going in with. So I added some grated ginger, guys, yes, and I added a little more browning because of course, you see, it really light. So add some garlic, right, and then cover it 1 hour. So now this is my gungo. We are gonna test to see. So basically just make it cook until it's soft and ready, right? So once your fork can go through it, you know, nice and alright-ish, then you can say yeah. So I'm adding some more water to it, and of course I'm taking all my niceness from around them edges because I need all my niceness, right? And now I'm going back to my potty pot. So the 1 hour passed, and I'm just testing to see where it is at. And of course, look, it not going through so easily. So this is not ready at all. It not ready. So I'm going to put it back to cook for another 45 minutes. So I'm just adding a bit more water and cover it back down for 45 minutes. Back to Mogongo. Let's work right here. So now I'm adding the rest of the coconut milk, right? Some scallion, of course, some thyme, some salt, and ground pimento. So use your pimento seed if you have your pimento seed, but I like to use the ground pimento, and give that a little stir. Yes, stir them up. And of course, I'm gonna add a pepper to the pot, because we're gonna do a pepper pot. No, just cover it up and bring it to a boil. So guess what happened? It burst. So because it busted up open, I'm not gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna have to take it out, right? Because we don't want a pepper pot. So now I'm adding my washed rice to the pot, and then I'm just gonna cover it down and let it steam, let it do what it do, just like that. So back to this pot we go, and this is after 45 minutes. So you know, you stir the pot, make sure nothing not, you know, sticking to the bottom, and it needed some more water, so I added some more, but not too much. Don't add too much to your pot all at once. So I added some Irish carrot, scallion and onion, and some sweet pepper. Look at them colors, so pretty. So it adds some prettiness to your pot, and also just a little more food for you to eat. Look at that big bone, the meat so cookity cooked that it fell off. By the way, we asked them to cut this thing at medium, and that's the medium. So yeah, I'm adding some ground pimento. So use your pimento seed, and some ketchup. Don't do too much of the ketchup, but guys, remember, you should be tasting as you go along, you know. So by this point in time, you already taste and you know what your pot needs. So let's say the taste it ain't never need no ketchup, then fine. But the ketchup also help to make the gravy kind of, you know. I added some black pepper, and yeah, I'm just giving that a little mix. and I'm gonna cover that down and let it cook for 15 minutes. But you know, see me nearly leave out Mr. Time. Go in, timing, go in. And then you cover it down for 15 minutes. And I didn't get to show you guys the other part of my rice, like when it dried down, I'ma stir it up. But yeah, rice is all done. Guys, una see that look panda juiciness there come through Juicy Mutton. Are you name juice? Are you a sell juice a town? Are you name juicy? Juicy. Yes, nice. And you see the gravy, how it just, the gravy is so nice. Didn't nice? The gravy look like it moisturized itself. All done. Vibes fam, see we here. See we here. This is us. This is us. So guys, I was just too tired. All I did, I got me some carrot and string bean and steamed those. And I was like, listen, this is it, mutton. You look good. You look good. And guys, it tastes amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And amazing, amazing. Yes, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. So Vibes fam, thank you so much for watching. Come through, shine up body mutton. Come through, goatee. You never did pass up for nothing. You did taste good. Ready for all the video light. And you know me love my gravy, so extra this gravy on the side. But of course I don't really like tomatoes, so I gave my husband like half of that. Yes! Vibes fam, thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. Please go and follow me on Instagram and please like the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. God bless you.